I don't see how Jason Rise can be moved out of their own lanes. And they get pretty tanky for solo laners later on in this game. And your carry is Misfortune. OMG, Starry MO, I'm paying respect to the fact that Kanavi could be there, could be sniffing. Oh,
Q flash, punting Moham right into the minion wave, and that means that there's nowhere for Moham to go. He still has a flash, but he's not going to burn it because he knows he's gone. And this just comes down to donating a kill over to Kanavi, and just like that, Matt, the dogs are out again. Woof, woof. Let's go, Kanavi. First blood on Nefiri.
And do the same. Moham gonna play some defense. Will be spotted. Crisp on the backup.
I mean, he's eviscerating in just to kill the minion wave. He's got Crisp in his back pocket, so he's confident that he doesn't need to retreat. Hung is gonna match. Moham, you don't win this unless Starry can get there super fast. Kanavi pops the W. Still has a flash available. Now he's playing for it. Oh, okay. You know what? Kanavi got a little too fancy with it. Doesn't end up burning the flash, but Starry burns both of his summoner spells to make that happen.
GM would be a little bit surprised if Top Esports actually decided to contest.
Kanavi getting the jump on the Linfeng. Level 4 to level 6 on the Aurora. Linfeng still has not popped the Between the Worlds, just trying to bait Kanavi in. There's the flash, and maybe Kanavi's just getting way too comfortable trying to style on them with Nefiri, but he dodges the Path of Darkness from Hong. Good patience, and somehow Kanavi survives.
Is Hong gonna try and get going on these? Does have Smite for one, but gonna be forced off the others.
Realm Warp is coming in. Cream is gonna collapse, and now Hong.
Okay. That's bad.
Oh boy, you know, OMG. Feeling bold after being able to force out Kanavi, but just not respecting Top Esports' ability to collapse like that.
And Linfeng's in base with no TP, so down a man no matter what. Ambassa also no TP bot. That contest was just not available. So Hunk falls. Other two grubs look to fall to Kanavi. Did save Smite for this one. Hung clean up the last of the grubs. It will be 2-1 count for OMG. But yeah, I mean, again, like as time goes on, this game gets very hard for OMG in their composition and absorb everything, and then just smoke you like when your R's are not up, and if they can survive that, make plays around that, it's great. And speaking of R's, Cream.
The bullet time tries to kill the wave here, but it's a 4-on-2, and not even a flash from Starry is going to save him from certain death. Nicely done by Crisp to lead the charge with the turret dive and just popping the ulti. Top Esports just being able to play the map slightly better as Kanavi was trying to leash this dragon, but didn't have the first move from Kareem. Linfeng was lurking around. 360 just pushing in that wave.
I mean, again, I don't think things get better here for OMG. As Dragon secured. Mountain Drake. Bonus justice for Top Esports. Not all going to be that bad, but OMG looking to maybe force here. Not turn the target.
Yeah, and they know that Hong down a flash, and the rest of OMG's bot lane, as soon as they started clicking back towards the lane,
these waves, and at least just threaten to make plays anywhere else, and you're always going to have Prio with the Varus mid, so...
clean flash from 369. They're going to bring 4 members, though. Paranoia into the bullet time. I mean, it was a nice flash from 369, but you can't outplay all of those ultimates being thrown your way. But Top Esports could look for a collapse now that multiple abilities and tools have been used. Public execution from Harry at least gets him through the backline, and he's out of there. Moham, not the same. Top Esports being able to at least trade 1 for 1. They have position over the grubs. They're chasing for more.
Yeah, but it's funny. Moham, he ulted the Fury, who just went untargetable. And now another dive. Crisp.
Into the wall. Crisp is taking the turret. Might go down to the last turret shot, but here comes the recess from Kanavi with the Hound's Pursuit. Woo! Man, the barking from Kanavi this game has been pretty much on fire.
Does not even matter. It's just Top Esports able to win. This game, again, I really felt like in draft, this game was very top favored, and it's just like, how do you break as OMG? How do you break these solo lanes? And also, where have these Nocturne ults been, man? Like, we rushed Hexplate.
Between the 2 towers there.
Yep.
As now OMG just going to try to hope and pray that they can at least trade objectives while they're down 4,000 gold.
A bright side is that grubs were split, so able to actually, trade if you want. I'd say this is very much a win for OMG. Like, if you even want to think about fighting either objective, you need the bullet time. You need the depth charge. The fact that Jaculov on the Poke Varus burns his flash to absorb those 2 abilities is so worth it for him. Like, what play does OMG have available to them now, even for the Dragon? This could be top esports favorite too. Like, while these cooldowns are down, I think that's just a really poor play from Moham and Starry. You need to find something that works. Okay. The flash is out though. That's deep.
I mean, they knew the Varus had no flash, but there's not enough damage to really supplement that paranoia, and you can just tell this is desperation hour from OMG, and they are getting punished for it as Kanavi just runs them down. My goodness. Always going to be on the menu if it's open for Kanavi.
Yeah, I mean, Kanavi does look like he has practiced this. He has a good understanding of it. I don't think Neferi is the most complicated champ in the world to play, but he's using his untargetable pretty well, and able to get over these walls and positioning his hops, I think, in a really nice way. As top esports, I mean, honestly, it has to be somewhat fulfilling for them to...
You're not getting first seed, you know, then the alarms start setting in and the concerns start, you know, ringing in the fans of top esports. I think something like the international performance that was shown by top esports left a bitter taste in LPL fans' mouths. Yeah. But OMG going down 0-3 in this group really puts a dampener as OMG going to try again to look for an advantageous pick, but the call of the pack on the untargetability, not an... the Realm Warp gets Kanavi out. The bleed from the Darkened Daggers finishes off Hong. It's a heist from the side of top esports and just rubs salt in the wound of OMG.
I mean, not just a heist, but shout out to Cream, man, for sheltering multiple puppies into safety. And now he's going to have to see if he can get himself into safety. Kanavi can help, maybe.
Has a flash.
Always
gets
going.
Over the wall. Kanavi re-engages. Called the pack. Oh my god, what is this champion? Bark on the baby. He's howling, and he's putting OMG down in the pound. Top esports getting run down by a pack of dogs.
Good for Kanavi. I'm happy for him. What is on my screen? This is disgusting. Like what he's able to do. These
Dude,
point and click,
awesome.
on demand,
awesome.
Untargetable. It's
so
filthy.
Awesome. It's
absolutely filthy. Oh, what's that a Fury champ do? What the heck is that? Right? That's my translation in that moment.
Good night.
Please enjoy. Yeah.
Bullet time is gonna kill the wave for a bit. Immediately force the flash away.
Dear
Good
Lord.
snipe from downtown. Jackie Love. We're at a 12,000 gold advantage. You know, top esports gave this beat down towards NIP just a couple games ago, and now top esports are extending the favor over to OMG. Times top esports are going to get this champion again until people start respecting it. As Starry, you know what? Kanavi is limit testing now. We're going to see how much damage he can get out. Call the pack for the untargetability. Okay, you know what? Kanavi, limit tested and limit found. He was level 14 at the time of that engage. He was 2 levels above pretty much every other champion on that board. He had the Serpent's Fang acquired as well. 369 should be fine. Should be fine. Actually, he's getting collapsed upon by 4 people.
Okay,
so he might die, but he at least trades one back onto Moham. Meanwhile, the rest of his team is taking Otacon on the other side of the map. Top esports, you know, just check it in, saying, hey guys, I got 4 over here. That's a free objective. As you called out, the Dragon should be next on the menu there. And OMG are just playing for whatever scraps top esports charitably will give them at this point.
Yeah, it doesn't look to be much. As big game from Kanavi. Yet again on this Neferi pick. Can do this. Yeah.
I mean, just look at the mobility. The fact that you have so much ability haste. You can spam your E's, and Moham is dead to rights. Bullet time gets, unfortunately, not that much done. Crisp. A nice engage from Crisp, baby. Pulverized flash, that sets it all up. Kanavi's diving deep into the backline once again. There's the reset, and Harry, I should say, tries to buy time, and it just does not matter. Top esports, they're up 12,000, 13,000 gold for the past 5-10 minutes of the game. It's been over for a while, and Kanavi, if you didn't believe it in the first game, you better believe it in the second game. This Neferi champion is here to stay, and Kanavi's already showing his prowess on it. Top Esports moved to the top of the table with 3 wins.